Hi, thanks for watching. Before we start with the SEO Audit Part 2, I want to make sure that you have watched the Part 1. If you haven't watched the first part of SEO Audit, then click right here to watch this SEO Audit from the beginning. Because like this, you can understand what I'm talking about in the second part and get the most value out of this SEO Audit. Let's get started. Alright, so after I found a few seed keywords with higher positions in Google, the next step is to use these keywords to do keyword research. Remember, as I said, this will give you a more focused approach in your keyword research step. Because now you don't have just random seed keywords that are relevant to your business, but rather seed keywords that Google already associate with your website. So, for example, let's say that you are selling email marketing software to organizations, and one of your seed keywords that you appear between position 10 to 30 is email address and free email. So now, simply take one of the keywords and plug it in the keyword research tool, and you will get hundreds of thousands of keywords ideas along with organic search results and advertisers. I also like to look if marketers are advertising for the keyword, as it gives me a great idea if the keyword is profitable. And from here, just click on View Detail Report for similar keywords or related keywords, and you have a list of keywords that are related to your seed keyword that you can target. Here, you can set filters to find the most relevant keywords that fit your requirements. I recommend you to set at least keyword difficulty based on your domain trust. For example, my domain trust is 20, which is pretty low, but I know I can rank in the top 5 for some keywords with difficulty 45. So I will set the filter difficulty to max 45. However, the rule of thumb is the closer to your domain trust, the higher chance you can rank in top search results. And like this, I can pretty quickly find relevant keywords for my seed keyword, along with helpful additional information, such as who is ranking for the keyword in the top 100, the search volume month after month, and what type of content is ranking for the keyword, such as blog post or product page. However, this is not a full tutorial on how to do a keyword research, and if you want to see how to do keyword research for your website, then subscribe to my YouTube channel because soon I'm releasing a new video about keyword research. Great! Once you are having a list of keywords that you want to target, the next step is to set up your keyword tracking so you can monitor your progress in real time. So, from the list of keywords, I have selected the one that fits my purpose, which is to create new content on my website. However, for the simplicity of this SEO audit tutorial for B2B websites, I have selected 3 random keywords just to show you how you can track them with SEO ranking. However, for your keywords, make sure you track all those that you want to target. So, I have a list of keywords in Excel or any spreadsheet, and to track them with SEO ranking, I'll go to Projects, select my project or the website where I want to track my keywords, and click on Add Keywords. And then you simply copy and paste your keywords from the spreadsheet and click on Add Keywords. And like this, you can see day-to-day progress of those keywords once you start creating content on your website to target those keywords. This will help you to monitor your content creation effort on your website and whether you are improving your ranking for the targeted keyword and your seed keyword as well. So now you are set with your website and ready to create new and update your old content in order to improve your ranking and generate more organic traffic and leads for your business. So far, the SEO audit was mostly technical, but once those things are done, then actually most of your time will be spent on creating, updating, and tweaking your content on your website. Honestly, the best results I have seen is 80% of the time spending on your content creation, 10% promoting your content, and the other 10% is to manage the technical part of your website in terms of SEO. So now, when you have already a list of track keywords, then it's time to create or update your content strategy plan. By the way, if you have never created a content marketing plan, then you can watch my video here. So, when you are creating or updating your content plan, take the list of your keywords and create topics out of them. So it will be easier for you when you are creating your content marketing plan. Here you can find an example of keywords and topics created for them. Also, think of a way how you can utilize these keywords and topics to create more content. Repurposing content improves your content creation efficiency and results. It is much easier to create one piece of content and then repurpose it into different formats like videos, blog posts, and even webinars. For example, you are targeting a seed keyword, email marketing, and you are going to create an ultimate guide in form of blog post to help others start with email marketing or improve their results. So, once you finish the blog post, then you can easily repurpose it into other formats, such as video, which will maximize your results from your content effort. However, again, this is not a guide on how to create a content marketing plan, so let's move to the next step. Alright, so you have put everything together and you have created your content strategy plan with different marketing strategies aligned together. But before you start creating content on your website and linking everything together, you must ensure that your website structure is correct to avoid any future problems, such as redirecting a ton of URL on your website. This is an issue that can cause serious troubles and it can lower your ranking and organic traffic. And it can take a lot of your time to fix it if you do not plan your content structure properly. So, what does it mean, site structure? Site or website structure is a method of organizing your website content in a logical and relevant way that search engines and users can better understand what's the content about. Users can see the site structure in the URL of the website. For example, let's say I'm a marketing agency and I'm targeting a keyword digital marketing services. So I create two types of content that are targeting the same keyword. However, each content targets different search intent. The first content is my service page, where my agency is offering digital marketing services to other companies. And the second content is my blog post called How to Find Right Digital Marketing Services for Your Business. Or it could be the best digital marketing services. So, to differentiate those two contents and ensure search engines can match the search intent correctly, I must have a proper site structure, which in this case would look like something like this. Content structure is very important for your SEO because it guides Google and helps Google to understand the intent of your pages. Thus, it can match the search intent, it removes content competition on your website, and it also helps to improve user experience. So, before you create a ton of content on your website and then realize your content structure is not right, so you would have to redo everything, which is a nightmare, make sure you plan your site structure properly. The next step is to create content on your website, so you can start driving relevant organic traffic to your website. According to 57% of SEO experts believe that content creation drives the best results, and 58% of B2B marketers rate their organization's overall level of content marketing very successful. Frankly said, without content, you can hardly drive traffic and leads for your business, as modern B2B buyers require a lot of information to make the purchase decisions. According to Gartner, B2B buyers have 6 types of jobs that customers must complete to their satisfaction to successfully finalize a purchase. So, content creation is vital for your online success and a big part of your SEO and SEO audit. Without publishing content on your website that satisfies your potential customer information needs, you cannot drive purchase ease and buyer enablement. Therefore, content creation is where you should probably spend most of your marketing budget to drive demand for your products or services. However, it doesn't mean that you have to do it all by yourself, as research from Smart Insights shows that 84% of B2B organizations outsource mostly content creation. Either way, if you are going to outsource your content creation or create it in-house, always make sure that your content is targeted to your target audience, is relevant to audience and platform where it will be published, provides relevant information that your prospects are searching for, and provides accurate information based on facts, data, and other sources to prove your points. So you can create content that will build the credibility of your organization, and you can become a trusted source with expertise and knowledge, which ultimately builds trust with your target audience. Alright, so you have finished your site structure, maybe did some updates and changes on your website, and then created high quality content on your website. And now the next step is to connect your web pages together by internal links. What are internal links? Internal links are hyperlinks that point or direct users to another relevant page of the same domain. Often, this is used as a reference or additional information on the given topic. Internal links are important for many reasons, such as it helps search engines crawl your website, strengthen topic signals, discover new pages, recrawl your pages again, which helps to discover new keywords on your current pages, increase your ranking, and so much more. And internal links help users to navigate across your website effectively and find quickly the information they are looking for. The most important links and web pages are often included within your navigational menu, where your users can quickly access the information. Also, this sends a signal to Google as well, that these pages are pretty important for you and your users. But you should also include internal links within your pages and blog posts. For example, your product pages should include internal links to other pages like case studies, features and capabilities, pricing, and relevant blog posts and other resources. And your blog post should be the same, including relevant internal links to other blog posts, product pages, and resources that help users and search engines better understand your pages and the relevancy. Remember that internal links should be always relevant to your piece of content. Put yourself in the shoes of your users. If they see this page, what other pages they might be interested in to learn more about the topic. So, by now, you might understand why you should do your site structure first before creating content on your website. The next step is to create effective off-page SEO strategy plan for your B2B organization in order to increase your organic ranking. The thing is, creating high quality content on your website is crucial to your success, and without that you can't get much further. But it is not the only thing that you need to do to rank high in the search results. Your off-page SEO plays another vital role to increase your ranking, drive more organic traffic, and ultimately drive more leads for your business. So you need to create an off-page SEO strategy for your organization if you want to rank high for your targeted keywords and drive a lot of organic traffic. And to create an effective B2B off-page SEO strategy plan, first you need to focus on these things. EAT, which is Google's way how they are looking on your website and asset your credibility and expertise. Backlinks, which are links from other websites directed to one of your pages. Google uses those to understand if your information is trusted by others. Social signals. Google does track social signals to understand the popularity of your content. Plus, they indirectly influence your ranking on Google. And branded searches. This is how often people search for your brand. This can be seen in Google Search Console. Of course, this is not a full off-page SEO strategy guide, and I strongly recommend you to learn more about it. However, it is much easier to do link building with some SEO tools. For example, with SEO ranking, you can easily track your competitors' backlinks and see what content generates the most amount of links for them and do link prospecting to find link opportunities for your website. Then, armed with this information, you can use the skyscraper technique to build even better content than your competitors. And lastly, connect with the websites that are linking to your competitors' piece of content and show them your content and how it could be more helpful to their users than the one that they are linking to currently. But please, don't be the kind of person who send an email asking for a link to their content without offering any value back. I get tons of those emails and I never link to them. Remember, first provide value to them and then ask for value back. And of course, there are more off-page SEO strategies. And if you want to learn more about those, then subscribe to my YouTube channel because soon I'm releasing a new video about link building and off-page SEO. And the last step of your SEO audit is to launch your off-page SEO strategy to get backlinks, social shares, and increase your website credibility. According to 65% of digital marketers stated that link building is the hardest part of SEO. And honestly, from my opinion, off-page SEO is very similar to door-to-door selling at first. You are knocking on somebody's website, offering something in exchange for a backlink or a social share, and often they do not respond. And those who do respond, they will want to charge you. A study from Ahrefs shows that the average price of buying a link was $361.44, and you would need hundreds or even thousands of backlinks for your domain to rank for some of the more competitive keywords within your niche. So I'll let you do the math. And on top of that, Google is highly against link schemes and buying links from other websites. And the only right way to obtain backlinks is naturally via great quality content. However, nobody said that you cannot promote your content. Either way, my advice when you launch your off-page SEO campaign is to follow SEO guidelines to not get penalized or even being removed from search. Also, don't get discouraged when things get tough because it will take time to get backlinks for your website. And those are all the steps I have for you to successfully complete your SEO audit for B2B to drive more organic traffic, increase your ranking, and drive even more leads for your organization. So, follow these steps and don't worry to update this SEO audit if needed or add extra steps. The more you do it, the better you become and the more ideas you will have to do things differently. And to answer the last question you probably have is, how often should you do SEO audit for your website? Normally, I recommend doing SEO audit once a year or even every other year depending on how your website is evolving. If your website is new, then do it once every year. And as your website is growing, then you can adapt to your needs and search engine guidelines as well. You never know what will come next, right? So, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something new, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a comment below on what part of SEO or digital marketing for B2B you are struggling, and I'll do my best to answer it. By the way, check out all my links in the description for my favorite SEO tools and try them for free. Ciao!